Alright. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is Raccon here with another movie recon this time. Today I have watched and reporting Ant-Man. Yes, Ant-Man, the Marvel movie about the guy who shrinks. And my non-spoiler review right now is go watch it. I have to say it was pretty damn good. I know everyone was a bit skeptical about it, but let me end it and just say it was damn good. Honestly, I have to say, it was most likely better than Thor. Both Thors, actually. And honestly, I never really liked Thors. But still, it was damn good. Alright, now that's my end of my non-spoiler review because the movie was amazing. Okay? Ant-Man, who was Scott Lang, was awesome. I mean, he was comic relief, he was action-packed. It was awesome. And Ant-Man's crew, I know what you're thinking, his crew, well, what were like their superheroes? No, these were like totally new characters. Like, he had his own little crew. He had a hacker, he had a driver, he had his best friend who could knock people out really well. I mean, those guys were amazing. They were, by far, some of the funniest characters throughout the MCU. Alright, and then you got Hank Pym, the original Ant-Man, which I found awesome. And he was amazing. He was the really brainy guy. He reminds me somewhat... I want to say he's more like an older version of Tony Stark, but he isn't. Because he doesn't have the playboy nature, I guess, but he's just... I don't know. For some reason it reminds me of Tony Stark. Maybe it's because they both made an awesome suit. Then you got his daughter, who has some daddy issues, Hope, which they resolve kind of quickly, for my taste, a little bit too quickly, but still pretty good. Pretty good. I liked how they introduced the whole past and present part, and how well Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne, Hank's wife, fit into the whole MC universe. I mean, he was pretty much Captain America after Captain America was frozen. I know some of you may argue about that, but he was a pretty big deal. He was pretty much the Russian version of he was like I shouldn't say that. He was the Captain America to Russia as Captain America was to Germany. Like, apparently the Russians hated Ant-Man. They have awesome clips about that. That was pretty good. And David Cross, I believe. He was the Yellow Jacket. Now I find scary because for that entire movie, everyone was... Hope was the one saying that it was the particles that were making him insane. But in all honesty, I think he was that one person. He was like Obadiah Stane, who was just a monger. He just wanted money, profits, and power. He was just... boom. Pretty much. He was just evil for evil, I'd say. He did not care about anything. He just wanted to be evil so he could. And honestly, this movie proved a lot of things. Not only that could Ant-Man hold his own to the Avengers, which was an awesome scene, I won't spoil that one, but he was going to be in more movies. The Wasp will exist. Honestly, I found that really interesting. Also, the MCU has a bit of holes in it. The particles were leaked. The Pym particles that Hank tried to hide for years is gone. Unfortunately, someone in Hydra has taken them. That's like two things. One, Hydra's still around. Two, they have the Pym particles that can shrink but make you strong and fast like a bolt. I mean, literally, that's what Ant-Man is. And not only that, this movie showed how terrifying someone with Ant-Man's powers could be. Like, literally, oh my god. That is a terrifying thought that Ant-Man could exist. He is probably the #1 assassin throughout the entire MCU. Like the way Yellow Jacket, David Cross was trying to sell the Yellow Jacket suit, it is terrifying being small. On top of that, being able to control insects that can hold equipment and make things big or small, that is terrifying. Ooh. In all honesty, I thought shrinking yourself would be a joke. No, it is terrifying. Oh my god. But in all honesty, this movie was amazing. Good action scenes. I liked it how it wasn't so... Honestly, the fate of the world did rest in Ant-Man's hands, but it wasn't like everything would die. Not like from Age of Ultron. But still, just terrifying. Literally, watch this movie and just think really hard about how, if the Yellow Jacket existed, how terrifying you would be of something that small. And, oh god, it just brings so many questions out of the MCU, and I'm excited for an Ant-Man 2 or whenever he's coming back, because it seems interesting. And I cannot wait for Scott Lang's another appearance for him in the MCU. He seems amazing. I want more of Ant-Man, I'll tell you that right now. Other than that, I can't wait for Wasp to finally show herself. And not only that, the Winter Soldier returns in this movie. Bucky returns. So does Cap for a short while. And honestly, it is good. Full recommendation. Go watch it. Honestly, just go out and watch it. And I think that is the end of my excited review about Ant-Man. I hope you all enjoyed my enthusiasm. This is Raccon, signing off. See ya.